Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be going over the Ten Tails Coffin seal. Alright, so hopefully this mic isn't that bad. Sorry, I'm turning it up now if it's actually like coming through. So yeah, the Ten Tails Coffin seal. So it's a jutsu. I'm gonna have the music in the background like last time, but I'm playing like Naruto music this time. Yeah, that's right, bro. So we in this bitch. All right. Sorry, that was cringy. Okay, anyway, I'm done. So this is gonna be oh my god, this is gonna be such a cringy fucking voiceover, but not as bad as the Renegon. That video, that was so bad. So I do remember that. I watched that video today, and that's what made me want to come back, kind of. But I was just like, oh my god, this like a lot of it is cringy. I don't know. I couldn't talk, and I messed up some shit. I remember what it was, and I was thinking about it, but I don't remember now. So you know, it is what it is. So yeah, today we're going over the Ten Tails Coffin seal. That's what I want to go over. And sorry if my mic is bad. I could try to fix it. I have a different mic, but it's like attached to like a stand. Maybe I can try to figure out how to record with that, and it would be a lot better than this mic. So this is literally my headset. So yeah, sorry about that if you heard that. I was moving it. I don't know if you did though. Okay, so sorry if the video's laggy, like that I'm playing, because it gets laggy at some points. I don't know why. So I know, very low budget. We're in this bitch like really fucking low budget, bro. I'm recording with a fucking microwave, and I'm recording my audio with a microwave right now. So yeah, it's not working that well. So anyway, it is what it is, When you pour like this shit, you ain't gonna have shit to record with. You're just gonna fucking have the fucking ghetto shit. Anyway, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. All right, so the Ten Tails Coffin seal is like it requires hand seals, like to perform. So like anything in Naruto, like Fireball Jutsu, would release like hand seals. I would tell you what they are, but it don't matter, I guess. But shit, I know I don't have a script for this, so I'm recording this as I go. So it's probably gonna be pretty long, which I would like to keep it short, but looks like that's not gonna happen. So yeah, basically, so the hand seals that you need to perform this are, I don't know, I couldn't actually find it. So alright, well that's that. I'm sorry. So it's a sealing jutsu. It's only used by Obito and Madara, right? Because Obito, here it is right now, perfect timing. He turned into the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. He was the first one to. He was the first one to absorb it. So, he had his fight with Kakashi, and he really did purposely let Kakashi win so he could turn into the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Because he needed that to happen in order, great, I forgot. He needed to lose so he could, so he could, perform the Art of Renee Rebirth, which, let him do it or whatever. And then Madara threw the chakra rods at him to, try to capture him because he wanted his Renegon. But anyway, it's shit like that. Okay, I wish I could remember better. I'm very sorry. I haven't watched the series in a while. So this is kind of just going back into Naruto like only a few days ago, but I have been watching it. But it was like, after they defeated Sasuke and shit. Anyway, enough about me. I'm sorry. I'm really getting off track. I need to be better the next video I make. This is really bad. But it is what it is. So, Obito turned into the Cherokee, and so did Madara later on after the Obito got pulled out of it by Naruto and Sasuke. So yeah, when Madara, got both his Renegons, so he could perform Infinite Tsukuyomi. So anyway, so they seal the Ten Tails within themselves. Obviously, the requirements though for this, you need the Renegon to be able to perform it, right? You need the Renegon, and obviously you need to be in proximity to the Ten Tails. So, like Obito was right on top of it when he cast the jutsu, and it sucked it into him. Great, I'm getting a Snapchat message. Sorry if you heard that. It sucked it into him, right? So, and that's what happened. And then after that, he became the Ten Tails. So, basically, it absorbs it into their body, and the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, my bad. Which is so they from after doing this, they get maybe I should write a script, bro. It's really bad. they get Gitodama, which are the truth-seeking orbs. Those black like balls that you see on the screen right now. Those are truth-seeking orbs. Gitodama. They get those, which are basically like particle style. They're like kind of the fundamentals of particle style. Like they work better. They will like erase what they are put through and shit, and they work just like particle style basically. But you know, they're like better. It was basically from inherited from like stage 6 paths and shit. And yeah, so basically it says it is difficult to control the tailed beast in this form if the user does not have strong willpower. So to use this form, they need strong willpower per se. I don't know, some talk no jutsu type shit. I'm playing, but it is that kind of shit. Plot. They need plot. That's what they need. But yeah, otherwise the user could have a psychological collapse in this form. So basically, yeah, they just have to have a strength of will, and they'll obtain all these powers of the stage 6 paths. Basically, they essentially become stage 6 paths. Sorry, this is where the video gets really laggy. I have no fucking idea why. I don't know if it like lagged when I was like taking it, but it is what it is. It's really bad. So yeah, basically, yeah, the truth-seeking orbs will be like behind his hand, like he can float behind his hands and shit, and they can go through his hands and stuff. He uses the truth-seeking orbs a lot. They also, inherit that staff with like the 6 rings or whatever. That's the staff of the Sage 6 Paths. That's his staff. They can obviously, like in the Renegon form, use the chakra. What the fuck do you call it? Basically, is what he's holding, sort of. But that's a Renegon ability. I might have went over that in that, but the chakra blades are whatever, like the things that absorb your chakra. Those chakra. You know what I'm talking about. This is a really bad video. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hope the next video I make is good, but the next video, just a little putting it out there so you guys know now. Will know now. Is gonna be about flying Raijin. So there you go. That'll come soon. But anyway. So yeah. So basically, when Obito sealed the Ten Tails, you know how he was in that circular shell that encased his body, and then it shattered once the transformation was complete. So that's him transforming. And then he took off, like, the shards. You saw him rip off the shards and shit, and he turned into the Ten Tails. Basically, it covered his body in like a white scaly texture, and I want to say like the one side of his body that was really scaly was because that's how he looked before, like when the boulder crushed him way back. So that's why that half of his body was like really bad. That's why he looks like that, and that's what I want to say that is. But if he wasn't like, that's why Madara, didn't have that. Madara was just white, and had the scales and shit, and he looks like how he does here. So basically, yeah. All right, so we are back. So basically, I was trying to gather information. I don't know why I said we were back, because you're going to hear this right after the last recording. But anyway, so they can really do anything with a Gitodama, right? As you can see in the footage and stuff, Obito can use it for shields and shit, and use it for any kind of fucking just defense, and he can attack with it. It's crazy. So that's like the main part of the Ten Tails and Cherokee, like their main weapon and shit, that's what they can mainly use. So you can also create like the Crimson Ray formation, like with his his powers. He like puts down the marker type things and all that shit. So yeah, basically, either he can use the 4 Crimson Ray formation. So that's basically all I was trying to say. Also, no more breathing on the mic. No, I'm gonna try to stop that though. Sorry about all like the loud ass breathing sometimes. All right, so yeah. Basically, yeah, they just become really powerful, and those, they also have those like Obito had those flames on his back. So he can create like those arms that reach out and can attack or like defend him against attacks, like against that giant Rasengan that Minato and Naruto try to use on him. It's like any other Jinchuriki. Really think about the Ten Tails Jinchuriki like any other Jinchuriki. They have massive, like really good regenerative powers, just like on a larger scale actually. So like he is really good regenerative regenerative powers. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how if I'm saying it right, but yeah, and the same with Madara. That's why when Madara, you know, okay, so Might Guy went into the 8th gate, like the 8th inner gate, and he fucking used Night Guy on him and like obliterated like the left half of his body completely. But Madara just regenerated it back because he had really like crazy good fucking regenerative powers, and he was like really powerful, so that's why he didn't die from Night Guy. And so yeah, they have crazy like regenerative powers, so much that Madara even claimed that he was like immortal. Yes, I just researched more. I should probably, I'm just gonna from now on, like this next video, Flying Raijin. I know a lot about that, but I'll research a little bit so I can actually keep talking and not just be like just go dumb through the video. So yeah, this video will end sooner than the Renegon. That's all I'm gonna say right now. So that's good. So yeah, basically, you know, Obito initially had no control over himself, but over time he got control of the state. So that's just another thing. So he was able to destroy the Hokage's barrier. You know, Hashirama's gates, like the Rashomon. He was able to just destroy that with ease. And the barrier was the Crimson Ray formation. I might be wrong about that. Actually, sorry if I am, but like if the Ten Tails Jinchuriki can use that, but I'm pretty sure it was. That he could. I'm pretty sure he did at some point, unless I'm remembering wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah. Either way, he can, you know, create better Crimson Ray formation too. You know, it doesn't have to be the 4. It has more corners, so the more corners, the what it's called, like 6 Crimson. You know, pretty sure. But anyway, yeah, he just ripped that down with the arms, like just like with ease, no big deal. Like you know, the Ten Tails Jinchuriki is incredibly strong. Madara's is even stronger than Obito's, which is just, you know, it just makes it, just think about that. So. And like yeah, like he could just do this shit with ease, and you know, Sasuke and Naruto had to use majestic attire even to try to like, you know, contend with him. And yeah, also another thing, Obito had the sword of Nunaboko, which he says was like the sword wielded by the Sage of Six Paths themselves or something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sorry about all the pretty sures. A lot of people aren't happy about that, but they're like, oh my god, you have to be 100%. But yeah, he had the sword of Nunaboko, and that is powered by the willpower of the user, and that's why they could break it through with the sword. Remember, that's apparently why. Even though, you know, it's based talk no jutsu basically, but yeah, it is powered by the will of the user, so that's why they were able to break it. The Obito sword after he like contemplated what his life could have been like. I'm not even gonna go into that. There's no point. I'm basically going over the powers and the Ten Tails Jinchuriki now because I gotta kind of talk about that. I can't just make a video on the Coffin seal stuff. It's just a jutsu, you know. But it creates the you become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki from it. So yeah, so you know, I kind of want to talk about it. So yeah, Madara was able to fight on par with Might Guy, but not like, you know, he was just fucking with Might Guy, right? Like, he was just fucking with him. Like, he was literally messing with Might Guy the entire time. He could have probably wiped, well, not wiped, but taken out Might Guy. Like, Might Guy was strong. No, the 8, don't even get me wrong. 8 gates is strong as fuck. Don't dislike because I just said that. Like, it's strong as fuck, but he was fucking with Might Guy. You know he was. And Madara was ridiculous. Like, he just took down Might Guy. It was when Naruto got 6 Paths powers that he was like, okay, this kid is, what the fuck just did Hagoromo do to him? You know, he was actually scared at Naruto, so, yeah. And he, you know, he survived Might Guy's attack, like I said and shit. But yeah, that's basically all I have to really talk about. With the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, you can also create the Divine Tree, which he absorbed into himself. Madara absorbed the Divine Tree into himself to you know, get amp himself. It amped him up, and it gave him the ability to use Infinite Tsukiyomi, which is the third eye, you know, the Rinne Sharingan. So yeah, that's basically what he did there, and you know, he had to have both Rinnegan. And yeah, he just got all those crazy powers, and he was just ridiculously strong. Limbo was a power of the Rinnegan, so I don't know if I went into that in the Rinnegan video, but yeah, that is a power of the Rinnegan. Limbo is the Rinnegan has so many powers, you know, and you can just unlock them through shit. So yeah, that's basically the video. I don't really have much more to talk about. This last part of the video was a lot more fucking formatted than the first part. And I'm gonna try to fix my, you know, get a better mic maybe. I'll be able to use my other mic where it's actually good quality. I don't remember what I used in my first video, dude, but that quality actually wasn't bad, so I don't know. Yeah, like I'm just gonna try to fix it. So yeah, basically, so that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know y'all are probably like, Jesus Christ, this is the worst video I've ever watched in my life. It really was, but I'm really hoping the next one's better. Flying Regine. I did what I could. You know, it's a suggestion from a fan, bro. It's a suggestion from a fan. Commented it. It's been like fucking a year, but I got to it. No, but no, it was my friend though. I was like, you know what, whatever. I'll start with this. So Flying Regine is next. I'm excited for that video. I got the like music and shit prepared for that. You know, the background music. I only use one track in this. I have 2 tracks for that, and it's probably better the more tracks I have. So maybe for videos from now on, I'll try to get more than 1 track. So it's, you know, I guess it stays better. You know, it stays good. I guess I don't know. But that was that video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys later.